Okay guys, this video is for a system of 3 equations, solving one kind of like this. We can't use what we've used in the past because there's an x and a y and a z. If there were no z, it was just 2 equations. We could graph that, we could use equal values method or substitution and solve it. But there's a z, so we have 3 equations, 3 unknown variables, and that's what we have to do, is solve for all 3 of them. So we're going to do this with the calculator using our matrix information here. And again, that's why this is in portrait, not landscape. So the first thing you have to do, though, is find the augmented matrix to put in the calculator. The problem is, right now, our x, y's, and z's are not in order. I need all the x's to be in a line, all the y's, and all the z's, and then all of the solutions. So like this first one here, there is no y, but it has x, and then it would be y, z, in order, though. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to write it first, kind of like this, to show that there's a space for the y. Okay, now the second one. Look at the second one. The y's over here equals x plus z. I need the equal sign over here. So I'm going to go aside over here. Y equals x plus z plus 12. And I need to move the x over here and the z over here. And when you do that, they become negative, though. So now on the other side, now I have y minus x minus z equals 12. So I'm just moving everything that side so that I can get this equals the number. All the x, y's, and z's are over on the left side. But now they're out of order. So get them in order now. So just rewrite so that the x is first, the y is second, and z is third. And now I can go put this back over here. So I've got negative x plus y. See, there's no y in that first one. Minus z equals 12. Cool. And then the last one, this equation right here, there is no y, but it is in order, though, so I can go ahead and write it down here. And I'll leave a little space for the y that isn't there. It just helps us keep it clear that there's no y. Cool. So now we want to pull out the augmented matrix. So basically just, you've got everything in order, x's, y's, z's, but I do not need the x, y's, and z's anymore. Just pull out the numbers that are in front, the coefficients. Again, there's no y here, 0. There we go. 2, 14. See, so I get rid of the x, the y, the z, and I make sure that I leave also the answer over there. Not the answer, but the solution to that line there. Let's see, so negative x here, it becomes a negative 1. Y, it's just a 1. Again, you're pulling out the number that's in front of these, and if you don't see a number in front, it's a 1. So that's a negative 1 here, 12 there. This is a negative 2. There's no y right there. I'll put those in circles just to make sure I know that there's no y there, so put a 0. And negative 4 for z, 22. This is the matrix that I'll be putting in the calculator. So I come over here, second matrix. Now I'm not going to use one of those. I'm going to go just make a new one. Go over to edit, go down to, I'm just going to use a blank one. Although it doesn't matter, you could just write over a matrix that's already in their calculator. Enter. This is a, careful. It's not a 3 by 3, this is a 3 by 4. Okay. 3 rows, 4 columns. So a 3 by 4. And let's go ahead and fill in all those numbers. This takes a minute, and this is where the margin for error is. 2, 14. Let's see, negative 1, 1, negative 1, 12, negative 2, 0, negative 4, 22. All right, from here it's pretty simple. I'm just going to quit. So I got my matrix saved in there. And one of the ways to do this is not the only way, but one of the ways to do this is we're going to go find the RREF command and do it to that matrix. Go second matrix. Go over to math. We haven't used that one much. Go down to, oh, actually it's easier to go up. That one, RREF, so that's 2 R's. RREF, enter, should come back here. Now we have to go call that matrix up. It's matrix C. And then your answers, your x, y, and z, are these right here, the last column. So just transfer that over here. That means our answers. X equals negative 5, y equals 4, z equals negative 3. That's it. And you might write that answer like this. Is it though? Great.